Daniel believed he was falling behind in life. At 27, he still lived in a tiny, rented room above a noisy bakery, working at a small electronics stall while his friends seemed to be racing ahead new jobs. New homes, perfect photos online. Every night, he asked himself the same tired question: when will my real life begin? One quiet afternoon, an elderly man came to buy a phone charger. His coat was old but clean, and his voice carried a calm strength. While Daniel searched for change, the man stared at the unfinished building across the street, a gray skeleton of concrete that had stood there for years. "You see that place?" the man asked. Daniel nodded. He said with a smile, "But it isn't my house." Seeing Daniel's confusion, the man continued. Many years earlier, he had worked as a day laborer for the owner. His only task was to carry bricks from the pile to the growing wall, one brick at a time. "I used to feel my work meant nothing," he admitted. "One brick is so small. Anyone can carry one brick." Before leaving, he added, "But every house in the world is just a collection of single bricks. Life is built the same way." That sentence followed Daniel home. He began to look at his little stall differently. Maybe it was only one brick, but it was his brick. The next morning, he cleaned the dusty counter, arranged his products neatly, and spoke to customers with genuine energy instead of hidden shame. He started saving a few coins each week, even when the amount felt laughably small. Progress was painfully slow. Some days he wanted to quit and wait for a miracle opportunity. But whenever discouragement came, he remembered the old man and the wall rising one brick at a time. Months later, a customer returned with a faulty power bank. Instead of arguing, Daniel apologized and replaced it without hesitation. The customer, impressed by his honesty, asked if he could supply accessories for a small office. It wasn't a huge deal, yet to Daniel it felt like the first crack of sunrise. With the profit, he printed simple business cards. Another brick. He learned basic bookkeeping from free videos. Another brick. He began posting his products online with his old phone. Another brick. 2 years passed. The stall became a modest shop with a painted sign. Daniel was still not rich, but he was no longer waiting for life to choose him. He was choosing his life. One evening he met the elderly man again near the same building. The walls were higher now, almost ready for a roof. "I carried many bricks here," the man said proudly. "I may never live inside, but I can point at it and say, I helped it stand." Walking home, he understood the real lesson. He had been comparing his first chapter to other people's 10th. Every success he admired was really a quiet mountain of unseen bricks. Early mornings, embarrassing mistakes, small savings, repeated effort, stubborn faith. Life, he realized, does not ask for giant leaps. It only asks for one brick today,